Hello and welcome to another Gran Turismo 7 video on this channel. Today is a very special day, but I'll get to that in a short moment. Anyways, right now we are taking a look at the Peugeot RCZ GT, which I have tuned to 650 pp. Now we will take a look at what it sounds like. Now that is what power sounds like. It has a big PP for such a small car. Don't take that out of context. Anyways, today is a very special day because we have finally hit 50 subscribers on the channel. The last video about the Hyundai touring car absolutely blew up. I think it's close to 200 views as of this moment. I just want to thank everyone who watched that video. It means a lot to me that it's the first video that truly went viral and blew up. Thank you very much. But for right now, we'll take a look at this RCZ and its tuning, or what I've done to it basically. If you want the schematics for the car, then here it is. Now I have tuned this specifically for controller. I don't know how well it tuned for wheel, so if you have a wheel and you try these settings, please let me know down below how good they are, or if they are just utter crap, in which I am sorry. Now you may notice this has a Red Bull livery, and if you have watched the qualifying for F1, you may have noticed Max kinda spun out in qualifying and now is, I think it was either P18 or P20, I forget. So let's hope I don't do the same and spin out and crash into a barrier on my one lap. And yeah. Also, Mercedes are definitely going to be kicking our butts this year. It's just insane. Anywho, let's get on to our lap. We are at Trial Mountain, one of my favorite tracks from both the older games and the newer games. I also want to take this time to address something. There have been rumors going around that GT8 is in development, which I am very excited for. I don't know if they're going to do the same route where they release it like GT6 at the later half of the PS5's life cycle, just before the PS6's life cycle, which 2029, 2028, who knows. I kind of hope they don't do that. But another thing that has me worrying about it is because Gran Turismo does have a reputation of when they start working on another game, they completely leave the current game in the dust. Which I'm kind of sad because, you know, Gran Turismo 7, it's been a rough ride if we're going to be honest, but I think genuinely it has gotten to the status of a good game. And I kind of hope that they continue on this. But for right now, we don't know. Anywho, this car is simply lovely. And that is not a Max Verstappen reference, by the way. Or is it? You never know. It's very good for a front-wheel drive car. I like to call the RCZ a poor man's Audi R8 just because of how the body looks. Kind of looks sort of like an Audi TT if you could say that, but I just like a poor man's Audi R8. Typically, I'm not a big fan of Peugeot. I mean, they have made some great cars in the past, but as of present, they haven't really been hitting as much as they used to. But that's what is really happening with a lot of car companies nowadays. And I think the blue on this livery is just fantastic. I love the blue. Metallic blue. Just chef's kiss. Also, the turbo noises on this car are absolutely phenomenal. That wraps up today's video. Now, there is another minute on this video, as you might see, and that's just because I want to thank everyone for getting me at 50 subscribers. You may not think that's a big deal, but for me, it is a huge deal. That means I can start streaming that means I can do a lot more stuff. And hopefully, I will be doing that stuff because that's what I kind of want to do in the beginning. I have a bunch of cars ready and tuned with a great livery to showcase, and I hope I will be making those videos very soon. But as of right now, just know I appreciate every single one of you that watches these videos. So I don't want you to have a good day. I want you to have the best day of your life. Thank you for watching. Adios.